I think we start with Honkai. Oops.
猫猫来啦！去吧，罐头，砸扁他们！
帕朵菲利斯首先肯定不是就是所说的什么兽人族了，因为我们故事里你看大家也没有这样的一个设定。但是，就你像我们之前见过的其他英杰，比如说像鹰或者艾丽，他们都有一些像是那样的长耳朵，就是异于常人的特征。那么帕朵的耳朵和尾巴其实也是一样，都是在超变手术之后获得的一些异于常人的特质。然后至于说他加入烛火英杰的理由呢，怎么说，应该算是一场意外吧。就在加入烛火英杰之前，它是一条名为黄昏街的街道上，那是一条臭名昭著的像贫民窟一样的街道吧。然后，他是那边的有名的废品大王，在那边小有名气，然后自己过着自己营生。然后在一系列的偶然巧合的促成下，他顺利的混进了烛火之歌，并且顺利的经过了一系列其他的巧合，最后又成为了一名烛火英杰的一员。那他在英杰中的实力呢，按他自己所说是属于相对较弱的那一方。当然，也正是因为帕朵力量有限，所以他会产生一些非常异于其他英杰的想法吧。那呀，他很清楚的认识到自己就是这个英杰群体中一个普通人或者说凡人。哪怕明天就是世界末日了，自己去做些什么事情，真的就能改变吗？或许是不能的。那就把今天过好。今天想去睡午觉，那就睡午觉；今天想去找到一些稀奇古怪的珍宝，那就去四处的寻找。对帕朵来说，其实就是这个样子。毕竟，怎么说，明天的事情就明天再说了。那今天的好太阳必须得今天去晒，对吧？这其实就是帕朵菲利斯最简单的人生哲学，也是他一直贯彻至今的一个生活的一个方式。
最开始就和文案讨论这个角色的时候，就接到了几个要素嘛。乐土的老板娘有点盗贼的元素。开始想的是穿着紧身衣的那种形态，后来想了想，跟乐土可能不太搭，跟乐土的那个风格、建筑风格可能不太搭，紧身皮衣这种元素，所以想，那不然换一个搭配点的，异域舞娘，然后就往那个方面走。走的时候就想让他肢体语言可能可以展示多一点，所以想让他穿的稍微清凉一点，方便他运动一点，然后就变成现在这个样子。既然他本身不是特别强力，可能都会需要一些小道具。这个就是小道具的一种，就是闪光弹。然后闪光弹外面包的那一根根的那些小金属，就是他开锁用的一些小工具，方便他办事儿的时候就逃跑用的，丢出去可能就爆了。
其实我刚接到这个需求的时候，我在想，哎呀，很开心，但随之而来的就是这个眼睛怎么办？因为我们平常知道的猫眼内容的话，其实还是平面化。你一到侧面的时候就露馅了，而这个时候的话，我们定制化要去处理的，就是把这一块侧脸也可以做得很完美。然后耳朵这次呢，我们特意去做了一下猫耳的定制表情，然后平常在我们说话的时候，或者是动作的时候，会无意间会有一些耳朵的那些灵动的那种感觉出现。这个需要玩家自己去挖掘一下，看是哪一个交互的动作的时候才会有了。
帕朵是13音阶当中的最末系，他的能力并不是十分的突出，但是当他有他的搭档罐头帮忙的时候，他还是能发挥出一定的战斗力的。我们为帕朵和他的猫咪设计了不同的协同攻击，根据罐头现在的心情，我们可以释放不同的样的攻击，这也是这个角色的核心玩法。
为了找到这种感觉呢，我们是找了很多猫咪一些相关的不管是走路的姿势啊，还是就是说一些它们悠闲的姿势，或者说一些不开心的时候，或者说对你有一些攻击性的行为的时候，我们都找了很多这些有关的东西在里面。除了猫之外呢，我们看到它这个外形呢，也是有这种抑郁的感受，所以呢，我们在一些 pose 里面就会有相关一些舞蹈类的呀，或者这种抑郁的，我们可以看到它的这个腰身的扭动的幅度啊，还有一些这个 S 型的曲线会表达的比较夸张一点。哦，我好快乐，我喜欢这个角色哦。
帕朵使用的是我们游戏当中全新的武器环刃，这是一把多变的武器，在不同的角色手中，它可以体现出完全不同的战斗风格。环刃在帕朵的手中通常会当做双刀来使用，这个武器也是我们一次新的尝试。我们不再为每一把环刃武器单独去设计武器技能，而是为每一个使用环刃武器的角色去设计独特的武器技能。我们在实际制作当中，一直在想如何去在特效上体现它猫咪的一个个性。于是我们其实想到了很久之前的白练，它的奶沟掐，它可以打出那个机械的猫爪。我们为帕朵也做了相应特效的猫爪，这是它最大的特性。而且它的猫爪的做出来之后的肉球质感，是我们所有人都非常喜欢的。帕朵菲利斯的必杀技，我们在最初的构想几乎是一拍即合，我们都希望将它这只肥猫罐头变得巨大化，然后用一种泰山压顶的方式来攻击敌人。在具体的设计上呢，我们参考了一些马戏团的元素，帕朵会将它的环刃掷向空中，变成像马戏团的火圈那样，然后罐头会钻过这个火圈，之后受到帕朵英杰之力的加持，变得巨大化，然后砸向敌人，造成字面意义上成吨的伤害。
小心，天上要掉猫喽！
在5.6版本的乐土中心的故事当中呢，我们会跟随着牙医的脚步，在帕朵菲利斯以及其他英杰的引导下，去揭开更多与乐土有关的秘密。当然，就像之前每次乐土中心一样，我们也会遇到更多英杰站在我们的对立面。我们会像之前对战艾丽或者说对战梅比乌斯一样，我们会去与更多的英杰战斗。那么，请大家敬请期待吧。
稍微摸个鱼休息一会儿，应该不会被发现吧
？Okay. Nope. It's for later. Still offline.
一样，我们也会遇到更多英杰站在我们的对立面。我们会像之前对战艾丽或者说对战梅比乌斯一样，我们会去与更多的英杰战斗。那么，请大家敬请期待吧。
稍微摸个鱼休息一会儿，应该。去吧，罐头，砸扁他们！
Will be an international cultural festival that will leave you with many memories. It is my honor to invite you to attend the festival and enjoy the special events together.
Hey, you know I'm down. Count me in.
I knew you'd be interested, Zach.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.6 special program.
Woo.
I'm Zach Aguilar, and as many of you already know, I voice Ether in Genshin Impact. And joining me in the tea house today, we have...
Hi, everybody. I'm Erica Mendez, and I voice Kamisato Ayaka.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris Hackney, the voice of Ayaka's brother, Kamisato Ayato.
Sweet. So great to have you guys.
Thanks.
And looks like I get to be a part of the Kamisato clan today.
You can be our annoying little brother.
Yeah, we'll see about
Hey,
that.
guys. So, I know Erica has made a brief special appearance before, but this is our first time officially having you both as hosts for a special program.
Yeah, I did a little tour guide-ish segment back when we were showing off the Inazuma locations, so it's really cool to be able to be a part of the gaggle of people at the table this time.
I'm excited. This is my first time being here, and I think this is the first time we get to introduce everyone to Kamisato Ayato, so I'm stoked.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you guys and just to be able to do this. Let's get right into it because we've got a lot of exciting new content to cover today. So how about we get things started with a first look at the trailer for version 2.6, Zephyr of the Violet Garden.
Ooh.
Wow, it's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before.
Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine.
Arataki numero uno Ito challenge you to an all-out, no holds barred, anything goes duel.
It fails to fulfill the most crucial element, inspiration.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I am head of the Kamisato clan, Kamisato Ayato. Cascade! Mind the deluge. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start reeling them in.
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
As the heli-drills go in, they never emerge again. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. A whole city that's floating in the air, upside down?
More than one kind of strange power exists here, that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
What's this?
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Find a way to stop that thing!
Oops. How to do this?
So intense.
That was pretty epic.
That festival was beautiful, and then straight into the chasm, and
I know.
Yeah.
Things got dark real fast in that trailer.
It's like everybody was having a lot of fun, and then a serious time with
yeah,
that music.
And an introduction by Kamisato Ayato. Just saying.
Yes.
Of course, of course.
Our new character. And as always, speaking of Ayato, let's dive in by taking a look at our new playable character, Kamisato Ayato.
Most people hunker down against a strong headwind. Only a few know how to utilize it to their advantage.
Ooh, looking pretty
Wow.
sleek.
That voice, though. Crazy Sangre.
Powerful yet elegant. Just saying.
Oh, man. His moves look so cool.
The elemental burst, right?
Yeah.
That like flashy thing in there. That's so cool.
Love it.
I love his elegance as he fights and moves. Really, all of his animations feel very elegant to me. And
Yeah.
did you guys catch him drinking boba tea too?
Now look, man, anytime is a good time for boba. Just saying.
I agree, but wait, where did you even get that from?
Shh.
How much
Kamisato
boba?
family. No, Kamisato family secret.
What?
If you're really wondering, in-game Ayato buys his milk tea from a little food stall in Inazuma City.
I gotta find that place.
You know, but it's quirks like that Ayato has that makes people wonder if he's kind of spoiled even though he's served as the head of the Kamisato clan for some time now. For example, he always gives any defective-looking food he makes to Toma and...
Hey, the Kamisato clan has an image to keep up,
Oh,
okay?
you're right.
Well, I think we can all feel sorry for Toma now. Poor Toma.
Oh.
And speaking of which, the first impression many of us ever had of Ayato was actually from Ito's character teaser. He was that mysterious voice at the end of the video.
Oh.
Actually, it turns out that Ito has a pretty good opinion of Ayato. I mean, Ito even calls him bro.
You know, that's interesting because I'm curious how those two could possibly get along.
You know, Ito is he's real and a simple and down-to-earth kind of Oni. But all it takes is a few words from Ayato, and Ito's super inspired and ready to take on any challenge.
Ayato does have that effect on people. For those who don't know, he came to the position as the head of the Kamisato clan at a very young age and was able to bring the clan back to its feet while facing some huge difficulties at the time. And while we're on the subject of Ayato, Chris, why don't you give us a closer look at some of his skills?
Sure, leave it to me. Kamisato Ayato wields a sword and is a master of the Kamisato art Tachijutsu, just like his sister. However, what sets him apart is his Hydro Vision. In combat, Ayato can unleash large AoE damage in a short amount of time and is capable of increasing the effects of his team's normal attacks. After using his elemental skill, Kamisato Art Kyoka, Ayato shifts positions to enter the Takimeguri Kanka state and leaves a watery illusion at his original location. The watery illusion can explode, dealing AoE hydro damage. In the Takimeguri Kanka state, Ayato's normal attacks become Shunsuiken, which are like quick watery blades capable of dealing AoE hydro damage. After a Shunsuiken attack hits an opponent, it will grant Ayato the Namisen effect, increasing the damage dealt by Shunsuiken based on Ayato's current max HP. The Takimeguri Kanka state will be cleared when Ayato leaves the field or when he uses his elemental skill again.
So, sounds like we better be careful if we don't want to accidentally cancel a state.
Exactly. Next, he has a passive talent, Kamisato Art Mine wo Matoishi Kiyotaki, which means lucid rapid spiraling the summit, in case you were wondering. With this talent, When Ayato uses his elemental skill and when the water illusion explodes, he will gain a set amount of Namisen stacks. Ayato's elemental burst, Kamisato Art Suiyu, will unveil a garden of purity in which bloom water blades will rain down and attack opponents within its AoE.
Ooh, sounds pretty.
Gorgeous. This will increase the normal attack damage of characters within that AoE. After unlocking another passive talent, Kamisato Art Michiyuku Hagetsu, if Ayato is not on the field and his energy is low, he will regenerate a set amount of energy at regular intervals. In daily life, Ayato's more indulgent side tends to come out from time to time. With his passive talent, Kamisato Art Daily Cooking, when Ayato cooks a dish perfectly, he has a set chance to receive an additional suspicious dish of the same type.
Which I'm pretty sure he just turns and sends straight to Toma.
Oh.
Yup.
Oh, wait! Guys, I get it now. That's why Toma could eat all the strange stuff during the hot pot game before. He's had a lot of practice eating weird things.
Oh, no wonder. That makes so much sense now. In all seriousness, though, I think that the passive talent it's really simple, but it's pretty interesting.
All right, so let's talk about how travelers can get Kamisato Ayato in the new version.
Yep, it's time to dive into the coming event wishes.
Ayato will be available for the earlier part of version 2.6 via the Azure Excursion event wish. At the same time, Venti will also be available via his own event wish called Ballad in Goblets.
All right, we're getting another Venti rerun!
Yeah!
And that's not all. In the later part of version 2.6, Kamisato Ayaka will be returning for her first rerun.
Ooh!
Yeah!
As for the new weapon event wish, travelers will see an all-new Inazuman 5-star sword called Haran Geppaku Futsu. So be sure to keep an eye out for that as well. In version 2.6, Kamisato Ayato's very own story quest, Cypress's Custos chapter, will also be available for travelers to play through. As the Sakoku decree has been lifted and Inazuma is welcoming in a new era of progress, the Tenryou...
What?
And Kanjo commissions are presented with a rare, joyous occasion.
It's traveling. My PC.
Yeah, the Traveler and Ayato meeting for the very first time.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's gonna be so exciting. If you're looking forward to playing this new story quest, then just remember to save up those story keys.
You know I will.
All right, now that we've seen the new character coming our way, let's jump into the all-new area travelers will be able to explore in version 2.6. In our previous special program, we gave everyone a sneak preview of the new area called the Chasm.
Ooh.
Let's watch a quick trailer to see what travelers can expect to encounter during their adventures in this new area.
Let's go. I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to glide down the chasm. It looks so fun.
That's the
Just
first
chill.
thing I thought of, yeah.
I love it.
Oh my
It's scary, but just think of all the air you'll get.
I mean, it'll be amazing to explore, for sure.
I just don't want to run into that monster, though. It was kind of scary.
So cool. As we saw in the trailer, the outside of the chasm is really beautiful, but there are also deep underground levels that exist far below the surface.
That's where all the scary stuff happens.
Yeah. While exploring the deep underground levels, travelers will need to use a gadget called a Lumenstone Adjuvant to aid them in exploration. This gadget will illuminate the darkness, allowing everyone to explore even the darkest of places.
Oh, okay, so that'll make it a little less scary then.
Travelers will be able to enhance the Lumenstone Adjuvant to increase its capabilities. Doing so will also allow travelers to explore more efficiently and will even grant us a variety of rewards, including a 4-star weapon billet and an all-new name card.
Wow.
Nice.
In the chasm, travelers will also discover a brand new artifact domain called the Lost Valley. Inside the domain, you'll discover a mysterious environment as boundless and majestic as the chasm itself. Completing the challenge in this domain will award travelers with artifacts from the Vermilion Hereafter and Echoes of an Offering artifact sets. And what would be a new area without some new story content?
Yay!
In addition to everything we've covered so far, a whole new storyline will be taking place down in the chasm.
It's gonna be cool.
Yes. With version 2.6, the new Archon quest, Requiem of the Echoing Depths, will become available for travelers to continue their adventures. Everyone who's been following the story of our favorite twins will definitely be excited for this one, me included. And if that isn't enough, the one and only Dainsleif will also be making another appearance during the story.
Oh, it's been a pretty long time since we've seen Dainsleif.
Yeah, totally. And in this storyline, travelers will be meeting up with Dainsleif in the dark depths of the chasm to investigate some ancient ruins together. Throughout the quest, we'll be learning a lot more about Conria as well as the Abyss. It will be a truly unforgettable adventure as we will uncover secrets of the past together.
So you're saying it'll be a bit of a cliffhanger?
Switch it dead!
And in addition to the Archon quest and world quests, there are still many mysteries that remain hidden in the depths of the chasm. There will be much more for travelers to experience in the chasm with future version updates, so please look forward to that.
I know I will. But this seems like a pretty good time to pause for a moment and take in everything we've seen about version 2.6 so far.
Yeah, and get some Primo Gems.
Oh,
Yes.
agreed. Sounds good to me. Ready, everyone? Here you go.
Yes.
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be introducing a new event for everyone called Hues of the Violet Garden.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. So, as we mentioned at the start of the program, there will be a festival taking place in Inazuma. The theme of this event goes hand in hand with the festival being organized by the Yashiro Commission and Yaimiko. With the festival focusing on culture and creativity, travelers will not only have the opportunity to meet guests hailing from other nations, but also finally see some familiar faces again.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty interested to see what Yoimi and Klee are up to. That seems like a pretty interesting combo.
Yeah, me too. I'm just excited to go around and see everybody.
Yeah.
How's Ito doing? No.
What is he ever doing?
Well, throughout the event, we will be experiencing some interesting stories alongside those characters at the festival, and there may even be some unexpected characters making an appearance.
Nice.
So, Travelers will have to wait and see who shows up this time.
As we progress through the storyline, we'll have the opportunity to enjoy a variety of Iridori festival games. There are a total of 4 different kinds of event gameplay, so let's take a closer look.
First, we have the Moon and Stars Inscribe. Travelers will meet a bard from Mondstadt in search of inspiration among Inazuma's unique landscapes. During the event, travelers can gain a poetic theme and take pictures based on the hints to submit to the commissioner. The more pictures we supply, the easier it will be for them to compose more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines they prefer and help complete the composition.
All right, sounds easy enough. I'm sure our travelers can handle this one.
Oh, for sure. Experienced travelers who are familiar with the map and terrain will definitely be able to quickly find the best spots for photos.
Our next event gameplay will be a familiar one for our audience. It's Theater Mechanicus. I'm sure many of you have already played this game, and this time around there will be some new twist to the game. Komakata is promoting the latest version of Theater Mechanicus, and in such a large international cultural event, there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers and visitors.
Sweet. In the all-new Theater Mechanicus Stage of Brilliance, each stage will have its own special stage features. Travelers will need to work these features into their strategy to swiftly clear each challenge.
What's also different this time around is that travelers will need to equip wondrous sticks before entering each stage. This will be a real test for our ability to make combinations. The game mode has also been streamlined to reduce the amount of time required to play. Upon entering a stage, travelers will find some mechanici that have already been placed. You may choose to modify or dismantle them, or build more mechanici around them to create optimum combinations that will swiftly handle enemies coming your way.
Cool. Our third event mode is called Clash of Lone Blades, which is an all-new challenge centered around sword fighting.
Ooh.
After unlocking this game mode, a new duel against a swordmaster with unique abilities will unlock each day. During the challenge, players will control the traveler and will be unable to use their elemental skill and elemental burst, but instead can use an all-new parry mechanic. Performing a parry will allow you to take a defensive stance and reduce incoming damage. Travelers may focus and master the timing to perform a perfect parry, which will give you the upper hand in the challenge.
Sounds pretty challenging.
It's also worth mentioning that our final and strongest opponent for this challenge happens to be someone who had no choice but to join the competition due to difficult financial circumstances. It turns out they are just an average store owner with their hearts set on winning that prize money. Who would have guessed you'd find such tough opponents from just in town? Travelers should get ready to take on opponents in one-on-one duels.
Oh, and last but not least, we have an Ikebana event called the Floral Courtyard. In this event, travelers will need to follow a florist's themes to create a specific floral courtyard.
A courtyard is comprised of different parts, with each part having different materials to choose from. After completing a theme, travelers may actually use the courtyard they receive and place it in the Serenity Pot. Ikebana is an art form, so when travelers are creating a floral courtyard, they need to incorporate their own interpretation of beauty.
So what you're saying is, if your courtyard is looking ugly, then you're probably doing it wrong.
I see you. Speaking of Ikebana, Ayaka is the sponsor behind the Ikebana event. You know, Ayaka's very skilled at Ikebana.
Of course he is.
You know, she invests in the promotion of this event every year, and that it's one of her greatest joys.
Yep, that sounds like Ayaka.
And that's about all we can share about this event for now. After participating in all 4 of these special event game modes and reaching certain criteria, travelers will be able to invite Shincho to join their team for free. So, don't forget to try out all the events.
Yeah, maybe you'll find a new favorite.
Yeah, give them a shot. Everyone should be sure to have a good look around the festival. The streets of Rito will be specially decorated throughout the Iridori Festival, so everyone can enjoy the lively and exciting atmosphere.
That's right. This is one festival you won't want to miss.
Oh no,
I won't. Version 2.6 will also be featuring an event for travelers who enjoy spending time in the kitchen. The event is called Spices from the West. In this event, a person from Sumeru is visiting to do research on seasonings. She hopes to find someone who can help her conduct her research by making seasonings according to recipes and taste test dishes using these seasonings.
You know, if there's food involved, I'm sure Paimon won't be far off.
It's me, Paimon, and I'm hungry!
Oh no!
New seasoning recipes will gradually unlock over the course of the event, and all the recipes will be available before the event ends. When you begin making the seasonings, the needle on the slider will move back and forth from edge to edge. Follow the instructions given on the recipe and press the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient to add them to the pot. And just as a reminder to everyone, there is a limit to the amount of mistakes you can make while creating a seasoning, so be sure to make the best of each chance with as little mistakes as possible. Otherwise, you'll have to start over again. Add the correct number of ingredients before you use up all your attempts, and you will succeed.
So, Zach, what you're saying is for this event, the pressure cooker is on. I had to, I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh.
That was good, but it also hurt at the same time.
That was, that was quite fire, as they say.
Please help me.
But seriously, gosh, this looks like we'll need little hand-eye coordination for this one.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
The heat is on.
Oh, no. What did I start?
Okay, guys. So, by adding seasonings, you created 2 delicious dishes. You can obtain fragrant dishes. Travelers may invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in their Serenity Pod to increase their companionship XP. Just keep in mind that the character's personal preferences also vary.
Okay.
That's right. It'll be the perfect opportunity to test how well travelers really know their characters.
Yeah.
Do a little studying.
Totally. In version 2.6, we will be receiving a new challenge event called Vibro Crystal Research. We find a researcher from Fontaine on the outskirts of the chasm studying the harmonic motion transmitted between gems known as vibro crystals. If we connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects, then we can defeat the enemies and obtain great rewards.
In case that's a little confusing, why don't you explain what the transmitter and receiver crystals are first and what kind of effects the reactions can make?
Oh, right. Sure thing. So, after the player configures their own vibro crystal setup, they will obtain different combat buffs.
Okay.
Transmitter crystals govern the triggers for the buff effects, and receiver crystals will trigger the buffs once the conditions are met.
Oh.
This all sounds very scientific.
Did you pull that out of your sleeve again?
He still has boba?
I always have boba.
Why aren't you sharing?
Because this is my boba.
You can still share.
We'll see.
Oh, please, with your sister. Please.
Okay, let's get back to it.
Okay.
So, each challenge is split into 2 battles, which will require travelers to compose 2 teams for the challenge, as well as different vibro crystal setups. Of course, the game will also provide some trial characters to help everyone complete the challenge. Defeating enemies will award points, and travelers will be given an insignia based on their score. It's gonna be awesome, so be sure to give it a shot.
Yeah, sounds great.
Interesting.
In the new version, travelers will be receiving a commission from an Inazuman artist. She'll ask us to use the camera to take pictures of scenery in different nations as inspiration for her illustrations.
Seems like the traveler has literally gained the trust of people everywhere.
That just means they're gonna be busy for a very, very long time.
Right.
In the photo notes, we'll be able to see comments from the artist and understand her requirements to complete the photo.
Oh, capturing landscapes for inspiration. Sounds pretty elegant.
And you would know about being elegant.
Yeah, duh.
This event will definitely be on the more relaxing side of things. What could be better than exploring and earning Primo Gems?
Oh, yeah. And travelers will definitely find a ton of great photo spots to remember in the process.
And finally, in addition to all the events we've already mentioned, Leyline Overflow will be returning once again for version 2.6.
Nice.
Travelers can watch for future announcements for more details. You definitely don't want to miss the chance to get some more Mora and character EXP materials.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right. I think that just about does it for all the events we have coming our way in version 2.6. Next, let's talk about some system updates and optimizations to the game. First, we have an optimization to the game's mobile version. After the update, travelers will be able to tap and hold on the icons of the characters in their party to quickly bring up the party setup menu.
Nice. So it'll be way easier for the mobile players to open up their party setup and do some changes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, also, there will be multiple improvements coming to the tutorials archive system, making it easier for travelers to reference.
Oh, cool.
First, the tutorial icon will always stick next to the minimap on the upper left for new players, making it easier to access the tutorials archive. Plus, players will be able to quickly locate the tutorials they viewed recently, and the system will even remember where in the tutorial you last left off. Finally, in the Living Beings archive, the tutorial button will be adjusted to a more obvious location.
That all sounds pretty handy.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And last but certainly not least, during version 2.6, Genshin Impact will be releasing the second OST album for the Inazuma region, Islands of the Lost and Forgotten.
Yes.
The album will be comprised of a total of 3 discs featuring music from Seirai Island, Watatsumi Island, Tsurumi Island, and Enkanomiya, as well as some epic combat music.
Oh, I can't wait. I hope everyone will enjoy listening to that gorgeous music.
I know I will.
Well, guys, I hate to say it, but I'm out of boba. Oh, and we've come to the end of the version 2.6 special program.
No!
What? I was just gonna ask you for some boba.
Sorry, all gone.
I thought you kept so many in your sleeve. What happened to all of them?
They're in my tummy.
Oh, you could have shared. But as Ayaka would say,
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
Oh, I know, right? But hey, it won't be that long before the next version drops.
That's right.
True.
So, I'm really excited for everything. I'm excited for everybody to meet Ayato. I'm really excited to explore the spooky chasm. Man, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in this version.
Yeah, I'm also, of course, looking forward to Ayato. I finally get to meet my brother, which is super exciting for me. I also am really looking forward to the soundtrack just because, oh man, the music in this game is so good.
Yes.
It'll be cool getting to, just chill out and listen to it. And oh man, I just can't wait.
Yeah. And not only am I excited for the Chasm area, but also the story. I'm curious to see what Dainsleif is doing back and how the Traveler will interact with him. And also, you guys rocked this special program. It's been so much fun doing this with you.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
It was super fun.
Yeah. So the new version will be landing on March 30th. Be sure to mark your calendars and be ready to play.
And we hope everyone will enjoy all that 2.6 has to offer.
I look forward to seeing everyone enjoy the festival in Inazuma.
Yeah. And just a reminder, travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements for more information on the coming version. All right, well, that's it for us today. Thanks, everybody,
Thank you.
See you in game.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
やっやっふっはっこれで間に合いますね。
裁きの雷。
やっえっはっやっやっやっ岩の重さは安心できます。騎士の風格に気をつけます。
だ血人。
逃げ道はありません。はっはっよっ見切りました。てっ
と
戦場のお掃除の時間です。やっくらえ。まさかご助力を。
風の赴くままに。
踊りなさい。よっそれはっ取った
風よ。
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
にゃっすっよっ
冷たくサクサク。
任せてください。た
と
くらえ。やっやっ
稲光すなわち永遠なり裁きの雷。ふってよっ
綺麗にしませんと。騎士の風格に気をつけます。はっ助けが必要な方がいるはず。メイドの礼儀に気をつけます。とどろけくらえ。やっやっ
逃げ道はありません。
これで間に合いますね。
手合わせしようじゃないか。
風の行く先をし
失礼。それ。走るより飛ぶ方が早いよ。風だ。雪を前へ。
前へ。
ソーランド行こい。はっ。お。ふう。
行こう。風を知れ。そこだ。
踊りなさい。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。にゃっよっご助力を。
し風の行く先を。
雪を前へ。それ。見切りました。
はっ強行。
庭の重さは安心で。ピエ死の風格に気をつけます。さあやっやっ天空ライオン。はっメイドの礼儀に気をつけます。えっとやった
風の赴くままに。
失礼。はっそれ。それ。風だ。神里流消滅。海のちぎりよ。はっソーランド憩い。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
風よほれはっ
足元に気をつけて。 風だ。おっ、取った。
風の行く先を。
雪を前へ。一緒に遊ぼうよ。あれ、
せい。いざ。
待って、これじゃ面白くないよ。に、ご助力を。やっ、あれ狂いなさい。
裁きの雷。
きれいにしませんと死の風格に気をつけます。
俺につけ。
これで間に合いますね。任せてください。
ここより弱滅の時。ひゅっふっしてたふん見切りましたてよはあボントン短所鉄拳ほれよトンくらえははほれ下がれは急ごうよ裁きの雷。
きれいにしませんと。
はっ進軍。
冷たくさ
踊りなさい。
風の赴くままに。雲が借りなく時。
僕ばかり攻撃。神里流消滅。ご安心を。行きましょう。足元に気をつけて。やっ深海の加護。
逃げ道はありません。
任せてください。メイドの礼儀に気をつけます。はっはっやっ
血人。
やったやっきれいにしません。
強行。
トン無我の境地。やっはっさっふんはっやっさっはっ
これで戦場のお掃除の時間です。やっやっ風だ。ご助力を。
マイルそれそこだ。
やっそれ
風よもみちばを散らまくを。
足元に気をつけて。失礼。踊りなさい。
はっそれはっ
取った。まさか雪を前。ソーランの憩い。
裁きの雷。はっ進軍。
燃えよ。は炎食いの剣。そこだ。行くぞよ。トンほれ。はあよ下がれ。トン任せてください。
はっよっとはっやっ稲光すなわち永遠なり。さっせっふんふんせっさっ逃げ道はありません。燃えよ立縁イン。ははそこだよいやはあ食らえ。はは下がれそこだ。は見切りました。
助けが必要。やっとんよいやはほれトンさあやブンそこだ。騎士の風格に気をつけます。はっえいやっやっ
強行
下がれよほれトンやはよトンはやべ燃えよよそこだ。姿を見せよ。
裁きの雷。はっ
戦場のお掃除の時間です。はっやっやっあっえっはっはっやっはっ断罪の名に反省しなさいよ。
見切りました。よっ無我の境地。
黒き翼よ、岩の重さは安心できます。
逃げ道はありません。
飲みすぎだよ。はっはっふんやっえい。
死ね、属性を断ち切れ。アビスよ。
風を知れ。そこだ。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
ほっ
風の行く先を。
やっそれはっそれ踊りなさい。それ
雲がく借りなく
ご助神里流消滅。あれ狂いなさい。ふっとっ
裁きの雷。
姿を見せよ、オーズ。綺麗にしませんとメイドの礼儀に気をつけます。たっはっはっはっやっふっやっはっふっ夜の権限。
見切りました。
ターゲットロックオン。反省しなさい、酔っ払いさん。捕まえたんや。任せてください。やっはっふっはっやっえいふっはっはっふんやっふっ
って
はっやっやや黒き翼よ、注意。
やっ
飲みすぎだよ。はっはっふっ
はって稲光、すなわち永遠なり。はってたっふっはっふっ
断罪の名において岩の重さは安心できます。
風だ
ー。雪を前へ。よっそれそれ踊りなさい。
風を知れ。ふっとはっほれ。ふっ
やっご安心を。はっ雪を前へ。
風よ。はっや
はっはっ深海の加護。やっはっはっ行きましょう。はっせい行きましょう。はっ失策です。はっはっとはっはっ ご助力を。
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
風の行く先を。
失礼。それ。
風を知れ。
ご安心を。よっ。それ。
裁きの雷。
姿を見せよ。おリオナの特製乗り。任せてください。死の風格に気をつけます。やっやっやっ。たやっ。影のカラスが。
逃げ道はありません。
岩の重さは安心できます。断罪の名において。やっはっやっやっはっ。雪よ前。ソーランの憩い。
せい。ほれ。
神里流消滅。風だー。
もみちばを散らまく。
はっやっ。海のちぎりよ。はっ失速です。せいはっ。手強いですね。
はっそれそこだ。
一緒に遊ぼうよ。
よっと。せいはっ。
やっはっ。それよっ無礼者。やっ行きまやっ。
風の赴くままに。
失礼。はっふっとっ。姿を見せよ。
風の行く先を。
ご助力を。やっ。
雲がく借りなく時。
またか。
雪よ前。
マイル。やっ。
黒き翼よ注意。取った。よっそれ。あれ狂いなさい。はっはっ 断罪の名において踊りなさい。やっはっそれふっそれ
風の赴くままにもみちばを散らまく惜しみ。
お嬢様の仰せの
ご助力をふっ
はっふっ風よはっほれや
失礼はっえったふっ行きましょう。やっふっそれそれ踊りなさい。
見切りました。
はっよっよっだはっ血人と
メイドの礼儀に気をつけます。やっふっやっやっやっふっ
だ進軍
裁きの雷。
死の風格に気をつけます。えいふっふっやっふっはっはっ
はつくのごとす
はあ任せてください。助けが必要な方がいるはずです。
ここより弱滅の時、逃げ道はありません。やったそこはっ
戦場のお掃除の時間です。やっ
と血人
天空ライオンはっふっふっはっやったふっはっやっはっや
稲光、すなわち永遠なり裁きの雷。とっはったっせいやっふっふっしっはっ
はっ強行
岩の重さは安心できはっ
俺につけ
やっこれで間に合いますね。メイドの礼儀に気をつけます。くらえ失礼ほっご安心を
せい
桜吹雪はっ深海の加護ふっほった手強いですね。行きましょう。はっはっ
夜の源源
失策です。ご助力をふっ踊りなさい。
はっそこだ雲学借りなくと
答えなさい。やっすっふっへいふっふっやっ
はっそれはっこれはっ
ソーランの憩い
逃げ道はありません。はっそこ
ふっはっやっ
裁きの雷。はったっせー
これで間に合いますね。
悪を切らねば。
はっやっとどろけ。えいはっやっ
だ血人よっ裁きの雷。
これで間に合います。戦場のお掃除の時間です。任せてください。えいた助けが必要なかったと進軍はっ
やっ
先生こっちで。血人よっそれやそれ
綺麗にしませんと。やっ
進軍渡積島のみんな。
姿を見せよオズ。
や
後手ごわいですね。はっ
ほれもみちばを散らまく。
雪を前くする黒き翼よ。えそれ神里流消滅。
風の行く先を
答えなさい。失礼騒乱の憩い。
雲がく借りなく時風を知れ。
夜の源源
よっほれ風よはっ
雪を前よっ
血人
任せてください。はっやっ
へって
やっやっくらえ。
見切りました。
岩の重さは安心できます。
裁きの雷。
でと
メイドの礼儀に気をつけます。
破竹のごとし
はっ綺麗にしませんと。はったえい支援やっえいはっえい 岩の重さは安心できます。はあ、くらえ。やっ
強行。
やっ
見切りました。
騎士の風格に気をつけます。はっさあやっ助けが必要。はっさあはっやっ
踊りなさい。風の行く先を。
ご安心を。あれ狂いなさい。はっはっはっはっはっせいふっやっへい
マイはっ風の歌雲の行くごと。桜吹雪。
夜の権限ソーランの憩い。
せいはっ雪を前。逃げ道はありません。
はっ天空ライオン任せてください。
先生こっちで。
やったやっ助けが必要。これで間に合い。はっとはっやっ
裁きの雷。ふっはってはっ
岩の重さは安心できます。戦場のお掃除の時間です。
進軍。
やっさあふっはっやっはっふっはっ
破竹のごとし。逃げ道はありません。
やっきれいにしませんと。はあしえやっやっ
裁きの雷。
メイドの礼儀に気をつけます。はっはっさあやっやっ
ここより弱滅の時。
だ
ふっやっストップ。せー逃げ道はありません。
戦場のお掃除の時間です。はっはっやっ
俺につけ。
はっ助けが必要な方がいるはず。はっやっえいはっ岩の重さは安心できます。
That's a good thing. Halo juga Wi-Fi. Kinesis.
したか？ここで少し休みましょう。今お茶をご用意。ますね。お砂糖はどうしますか？のご加護のもと、信号の火が咲き続けますように。あの人が無事で。
お前の出番だぜ。
追いつけまい。やっふっ。砕きやがれ。
やっやったえっはっやっはっ
ガン闘牛。
よし。
やっ追いつけまい。やっお前の出番だぜ。
狩人の小道具さ。
綺麗にしませんと騎士の風格に気をつけます。やっはっやっ
lagi ya. Aduh dah 9 kurang. I think that's it for now. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.